Be side by side when they come to the line next time by.
Here they go. White flag, boys. Last time.
He's there.
And he cut the margin in less than half.
Hey, boys, watch this. Jimmy goes up high to block him. That may or may not be good.
If he can get that run right here, if he can get it, keep that momentum.
He's going to get a run at him.
He'll get one shot at turn 3 and 4.
I'm telling you, they're going to be side by side when they come to the line. It's going to be another one of those fantastic Atlanta finishes.
Johnson tries to block him. It's who can stay in the throttle here off turn 4.
And here they come, and I think Carl's got the advantage. He does. He wins it. Carl Ruddy has done it. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
2/100ths of a second after 500 miles.
There is the man right there. That is the man.
Yesterday, we called him NASCAR's newest star. Today, he confirmed it.
Look at Mom. Look at the tire splinters all rubbed off of him. Bring her on in here. And hey, and we got a backflip. You're going to do a backflip. He probably do a double backflip today.
I guarantee you, Darrell, 5 laps to go. He was sideways wrecking off turn 2.
He was smart. He found him another line. He was all over the place. He moved high, and here he came, buddy. Kenny Schrader's up in the wall. Kenny Schrader's
Looked like the 25 wiggled and Mark Martin wiggled. Mark lost a lot of ground. He's got a lot of pressure from Kyle Busch in the 5. He wants that 3rd position as well.
Wow.
Now Schrader keeps going. That will not force a caution, we don't think. Lap and a half to go. Boy. Ryan Newman released from the care center.
I believe Mark Martin's got a problem. He got a car in the wall. It's Bobby Labonte in turn 2.
Caution. At lap 199, caution is out, and we are going to have to check with NASCAR to see if we have already entered the green flag checker scenario. So caution comes out with the white.
We get one shot at a green-white checkered.
And the question will be, did we already have it when the green came out with 2 to go?
Well, Carl Edwards thinks we did. He's a rookie.
But he just came to the TV booth to tell you. I told you, DJ.
Right. He was right on.
He stuck his head in there for a second.
Yeah, Bobby got some great job for everybody on that team. Fantastic.
We'll take the checker flag this time, and then you do whatever you want, buddy.
And I don't know if I tell Carl Edwards that or not. Because we know one thing he's going to do. He's going to bring that bad boy right back here to the start and finish line and do a little backflip.
And I think these fans know that's what he's going to do.
Win number 2 for Carl Edwards in his Nextel Cup career. Brand new sponsor on the car, Stonebridge Life Insurance. And their maiden voyage will send them to victory lane. First Pocono win ever for Jack Roush. And I'll tell you, a career day for Brian Vickers.
He has a good breath of fresh air.
Came here in Atlanta, won Busch race. Back the next day, won the Nextel Cup race. We talked about it. Sweep have become in fashion here in the Nextel Cup Series. And Carl Edwards sweeps at Atlanta.
Tony Stewart is 6th, and that really will affect the championship standings as we head for Phoenix next week. Carl Edwards.
You can take a break. It's yours.
It is his. Carl Edwards wins at Texas. That was something to watch.
Great job, guys. Is it over for sure? It's over, buddy. Drive it around. Break time.
Ever seen Jimmy Johnson beat Tony Stewart by 1 position?
Unofficially, it's 38 points from Stewart in first to Johnson in second. Just after Memorial Day, he spent a day on the USS Enterprise with over 5,500 sailors. Signed autographs for an hour. Got to launch F-18s off the deck. He said they inspired him. Carl Edwards off of 4, and after 52 races without a victory, Carl Edwards wins at Michigan.
wins it tonight. It would be his second win in 2007. And Carl Edwards will come down and take the checkered flag out of turn 4 as a winner in Bristol, Tennessee. The 7 car spins around. Robbie Gordon is here on the final lap. There's contact. Casey Kane will finish second. Great run for Clint Boyer in third. Tony Stewart all the way up to 4th position, and Dale Earnhardt Jr. rounds out the top 5. First driver to lead the NASCAR Busch and the NASCAR Nextel Cup point standings. 2 turns away from victory at the Monster Mile, and here he comes down. Carl Edwards picks up win number 3 in 2007.
Drive these race cars the way you do, brother. Woo! Woo! That's right. That is right. That was awesome, guys. That was awesome. That was awesome. Great race for Greg, too.
In 8 starts here in Southern California.
Got a
spin. Car in the wall. Jarrett.
The caution is out, so the field is frozen. The race is over right there because we're on the white flag lap.
Dale Jarrett's car rolls down from the banking.
Once you enter into the white flag lap and there's a caution, the race is over.
Yellow came out after the white flag.
Checkered flag. Carl Edwards wins the Auto Club 500, his first victory at California Speedway, and the 11th victory here for Roush Racing. 6 in Sprint Cup, 6 in the Nationwide Series, and 2 in the Craftsman Truck Series.
Good job, Carl.
Saw the cat in the hat, Jack Roush there. Kind of had a rough Daytona 500 with 2 of his good cars kind of getting taken out. Looked like a happy man. Half a lap to go.
Carl's loving this. He's looking in the mirror saying, bye-bye, boys.
Harvick coming into the picture.
See you at the casino.
Single file. Biffle looks high.
Whoa, Biffle.
And for the 9th time in his Sprint Cup career, Carl Edwards will go to victory lane.
2 in a row. Way to go, Carl.
Hey, what? We had a side-by-side battle for 6 between Casey Kane and David Reagan.
It's over for sure, right?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yeah, 10-4. Checkered to waving here. Good job.
Jeff Gordon has been released from the infield care center. He is okay after that hard crash. And Carl Edwards scores the 5th win for Jack Roush at Las Vegas Motor Speedway.
Denny Hamlin. That's a hornet's nest.
Coming to the checkered flag.
Matt Kenseth's a big old sandwich.
Carl Edwards off turn 4. Will win the Samsung 500.
Oh, we got Clint Boyer sideways.
Denny Hamlin and Boyer got together, with Boyer ending up in the wall, but coming across the line in 4th.
Yeah, Hamlin got into Boyer, and I don't know how Clint kept from wrecking that thing. Or he did hit the wall, but he didn't wreck anybody else.
Yeah, that's unofficial. I think he actually came across Clint Boyer the last car on the lead lap because Kenseth beat him back to the line. We'll have to see. That's unofficial right now.
Great job. This is for Bob Osborne sitting at home, guys. This is for Bob. Good job, guys. Woo!
We said this team has been performing exceptionally well, and they've done everything right today. On the racetrack, in the pits, making the right calls, and it's going to get them another victory, it looks like.
Great car. Outstanding strategy and an impressive drive by Carl Edwards. He takes win number 4 on the season.
You are a wheel man. Cannot live without you, brother. I appreciate your efforts every day. Thank you.
48's out of fuel across the line.
88 car. We're also told maybe out of fuel. 48 is definitely out. There's the 88 of Earnhardt Jr.
Man, how about Kevin Harvick? There comes Gordon. He looks like he's out of fuel, too. These guys are coasting to the line trying to race each other.
Right, we won. You won, buddy. You won. You are the winner.
Win number 5. the all-important bonus points. 10 bonus points per win. Remember, he didn't get the bonus points for the Las Vegas win because of the violation they had with the oil tank cover. Here he comes out of turn 4. And for the second time in 2008, a driver sweeps both events. Carl Edwards will win it Saturday and Sunday at Michigan. Great finish here. Matt Kenseth. Whoa. Jimmy Johnson down in the grass. Saves it from going against the wall. He will come across. And Matt Kenseth just did get the 8 car of Mark Martin at the line.
And gets him a top 5 finish for it. And that's 4 out of the top 5 are Jack Roush cars. Pretty impressive day. And David Reagan there in 3rd. Jack Roush has to be pretty proud of this.
He's got to be awfully proud of. And how about that pit crew? Did a nice job of getting that 99 out when the race was on the line. Down the back straightaway. Got a hammer in turn 3. Got some traffic in front of him. And Carl Edwards will come down and win for the second time in his career in Bristol, Tennessee.
Kyle Busch is going to finish 2nd. Denny Hamlin 3rd.
Oh, awesome race.
Kevin Harvick comes across 4th. Jeff Gordon in 5th. Those guys really needed good runs, and they were able to make good nights of this for points.
Yeah, Clint Boyer getting a top 10 finish in 7th.
You did a great job today. Awesome, awesome day.
Carl Edwards mathematically locked in.
A little nudge here from Kyle Busch. I don't know what's going on there.
They're pushing and shoving a little bit over there.
I don't know what that was all about.
Now the 18's going to try to run him down.
Well, that would have been the little... His turn 4 pass. It's not going to be for the win this year, but it might be for 2nd spot. There's Carl Edwards.
Here's the battle for 2nd as they are in turn 3. Carl Edwards. Whoa, coming out of turn 4. As the 48 makes the pass, and Carl Edwards will come down and win for the 7th time in 2008. And Jimmy Johnson finishes 2nd.
Unbelievable. What a great day for those guys. Man,
what a remarkable performance. All week long we talked about it.
Awesome job, driver.
Carl Edwards did all he could do to try to gain points, but it's just so hard to make points on Jimmy Johnson.
Yeah, all week long we talked about Jimmy Johnson chasing history. When they had the checkered flag, it was Jimmy Johnson chasing Carl. Johnson's lead. He said if we can just get it down to 100 or less at Homestead, we got a shot.
I like his chances from here. Wow, what a call. He's gonna make it. What a call.
Coming out of turn 4, what a call. Carl Edwards gets it done and wins at Texas.
Man, oh man. Jeff Gordon's going to finish 2nd.
Hell yes, right there. That's Ford fuel mileage. Great job.
I got a hand for that crew. That was amazing.
Wow.
The differential.
Great job. It's over. We won it, right? You won it.
You won.
That is amazing.
Yeah. J.B. McMurray comes on 3rd. Clint Boyer 4th. Greg Biffle 5th. A good points day for Biffle also.
Jimmy Johnson will be credited with finishing in 15th position, a lap down. And now the margin unofficially is 106 points between Johnson and Edwards with 2 races to go. Let's go down to Shannon. Final lap for Carl Edwards, who has led the most laps, trying to coast home with yet another win in 2008.
He's going to make it, guys.
Off of turn 4.
Here he comes.
Out of turn 4.
Great job. It's running out right now. It's running out right now. We're out again.
Carl Edwards gets his 9th win of the year, and Jimmy Johnson makes history.
On fuel. He's kept Kevin Harvick behind him also, watching the battle. Carl Edwards down in the field.
Bud. You only got 3/4 of a lap. Let's go if you need to.
There it is.
42's out of gas in front of you on the bottom.
You heard it. Montoya has run out of fuel, but here comes Carl Edwards. He's done it. He swept the weekend. And now, who's going to end up ahead in the chase?
There's Jimmy. Here comes Harvick. They're both heading for the stripe. And they cross with Johnson in 5th. Harvick in 6th place. Kenseth 7th. And Denny Hamlin is limping home after having to make that stop in 12th position.
Boys, that's the way to end the streak right there. Fast car, good mileage. Woo! All right, we won!
He breaks a 70-race winless streak. And Bob Osborne, he is one happy guy, even though you'll never see him change that expression. Jimmy Johnson.
Got a lot of champagne. Half a lap, bud.
Carl Edwards is going to win the race, but coming through turns 3 and 4. The championship is going to go to Jimmy Johnson, and if you don't think he's going to be one of the greatest, think
You're
again.
looking at the 5-time champion.
You're looking at him.
Yeah! Woo! You guys are the best! Boy. Unbelievable! Yeah! Woo!
Round turn 3 and into 4. Stewart packed it in there, but Carl Edwards.
That's the first one of the season. Woo!
Carl Edwards gives Ford its 4th win in the last 5 races. Edwards wins the Cobalt Tools 400.
And how many races has it been since his last win? 70, or 70, wasn't it? 70.
Carl Edwards, he actually won the last 2 of
That's
last
right, he
year.
won last year. I was thinking about Tony.
So for Carl, it's been a losing streak of 2 races.
2 races, yeah. He's made a great
Still a streak.
Great recovery.
Jack Roush with Bob Osborne atop the pit box.
Comes Denny Hamlin. He'll go on the apron.
He's on the apron. This could get big when they get to 3.
Hamlin could be, is second going into turn 3.
Can he hold it down? No, yes, he can. He got it.
Winless streak over. Off turn 4. Carl Edwards wins the Subway Freshman 500. Johnson and Hamlin in a fender banging race for second. It's Johnson for second place.
By an inch.
Nice driving. Sorry about that pit stop. Great job, guys.
What an incredible. I mean, Carl had it made. He was sitting up there leading the race, but back behind him, all heck was breaking loose.
Well, you kidded with Carl Edwards in pre-race and called him 5-time for his 5 crashes
Unbelievable. Thank
at
you.
Daytona.
Thank you, guys. Awesome. Awesome.
He is big time today.
Yes, sir.
Gotta pass somebody in these final 2 corners to get in. Carl Edwards is going to win the race. Watching Logano, Gordon, and the others cycle across the start-finish line. A crazy finish at Richmond. And who's in and who's out has shuffled again. Logano is going to make the chase by 1 point.
Wow.
Gordon is out
It came down to the
by 1 point.
last corner. Yeah. I'm going to be honest. I don't know how they let Carl Edwards beat the leader of the race to the start-finish line by over a half car length.
We still have no word as to why the caution lights suddenly illuminated without a command from race control.
Yeah, I was trying to find a good reason why the caution lights came on. I couldn't find one.
Yellow checker this time, I believe.
That's what I do.
We're coming up on 503 laps.
Yeah, you'll be getting it here.
The fans waited
Good job, buddy. Good
2
job,
hours this afternoon, over 3 hours tonight. Enough. Mother Nature wins, and so does Carl Edwards.
Awesome, guys. Way to go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's Carl's 22nd Sprint Cup win.
Good work.
His last one coming at Richmond in September. He's the 4th different winner in 4 races this season. 3 Bristol wins, a half dozen for crew chief Jimmy Fennig. What a night.
and driving it in hard. Edwards locks it down, maintains the top spot, and drives off a turn 11 clean. He's won 22 times in his career, but never on a road course. That's going to change today. Carl Edwards, a winner at Sonoma.
Oh, yeah! Awesome!
Great run for Junior.
Good work, man. Good work.
I'm holding my breath, Larry.
Carl
And
Edwards
so is Carl.
makes the move to Joe Gibbs Racing and Toyota pay off as he comes off turn number 4 to win the Coca-Cola 600.
He did it.
By about 5 seconds over Greg
Holy
Biffle.
guacamole, buddy. Awesome, awesome job. Okay, the race is over, right? The race is over. Checkered flag's waving. You see the fireworks. We won the Coca-Cola 600. Great call, Darian. Way to make it up, man. Way to make it happen.
It's Edwards' 24th career victory, and it ends a 31-race winless streak going back to Sonoma last June.
Carl Edwards, as he comes through 3 and 4, he'll see the checkered flag. He'll add his name to the legends that have won at Darlington. Carl Edwards wins the Southern 500.
Awesome. Way to go, Harris. Way to go, team. Woo! Awesome job, Sammy Carlington there, boys. Southern 500 winner. Yeah, it's over. Won the Southern 500 and had a dang good time doing it, guys. That's as good as it gets right there. Way to dig. So proud of you guys.
Earnhardt, Busch, Elliott, and Bain for the top 5. Checkered flag in the air. Carl Edwards dominates Bristol.
What I'm talking about. Great work, guys.
He led 276 laps and held off all comers. Was only passed once on a restart all day, as Jeff pointed out. He deserved to win it, and he held them all off.
You just don't have many days like that at Bristol. It was flawless.
Man, that was awesome, guys. Great job.
And remember, he did this from the pole, earned that #1 pit stall, great pit stops, great restarts, great race car, great driving by Carl Edwards.
And no right front tire problems.
Running to the other spotter saying, all right, we got 1 lap to go.
White flag, 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. And here it is. Here's the move.
Look at this. Contact. Did they make contact?
No, no. It's pretty close, but this is going to be a drag race.
Last gasp, turn 3, last lap. Traffic ahead. Kyle Busch the leader.
Look at this.
Carl
Look at
Edwards
this.
right
Look at
there.
this.
Moves
Wow.
him to win it. Carl Edwards bump and dump and run.
Oh, God.
How did he pull that off?
That's a teammate.
Oh, my goodness.
27 victories.
You're the man, dude. You're the man. I don't know what happened, but that was cool.
2 in a row for Carl Edwards. 6th time in his career. He goes back to back, and that is the first last lap pass in the history of Richmond International Raceway.
Stays close by. And look at the celebration. It has just been declared official. Carl Edwards wins at Texas.
I want to know, is he going to climb back on the car to do a backflip?
I was just getting ready to say, normally it's a backflip when Carl Edwards wins a race, but he does it off the door of the car.